Hello. In one of our previous videos, we saw how we could access a key vault using application object. In this video, we want to see how we can do the same thing using OAuth. I'll be sharing my screen. Yeah, so this is the application object that we are going to be working with. And we'll be using the secret value from here. And this is the key vault I just created. And I'm about adding. So all I did was I think let me start this again. Let me close this. All I did was I came over here. So this is the keyboard. The first thing I did was I came over to secrets. I created a new secret, which basically contains the name of my channel. Then I came over to access policies. I'm not using role-based access control. I'm using access policies. Then I click to create a new access policy. And I choose the template for secret management. Then I click on next. Then the name of my application object, which is just frankly 001. Yeah. So I'm creating an access policy. Has already been chosen as a principal. Next. Wait. Yeah. So I'm creating an access policy that is giving the application object permission to authorize access into this key vault. So instead of using access policy, another approach is to use role-based access control, but I'm working with access policy. So after doing that, this is our key vault. This is our application object. Let's go to Postman. Okay, so I'm in Postman now. What I'll be doing is I want to get a token that I will use to get access into my key vault. How do I get that token? I use the endpoints from my application object, which I'll be copying now from overview endpoint port 2.0 token. So paste the endpoints, the same endpoints. Then what I'll be doing is so grant type client credentials. So there are a couple of variables I'll be including here. So I'll be including my client ID as well as my client secrets. Let me start with grant type client credentials. Then client ID. Let me copy the client ID. Client secrets. Now for client secrets, let me copy it as well. Yeah, but this is the interesting part. In one of the previous videos under resource, we used storage.azure storage.azure.com, but in this case, because we are dealing with our key vaults, what I'll be using is vault.azure.net. I really hope I'm sharing my um my Postman. Yeah, so another thing I will be doing is so I think I can send a request. Hopefully it works. Okay, so let me send a request. Hopefully I get my token. Okay, so there's an issue somewhere. Basically, oh, wow. I was doing this in under params instead of under headers. Oh, so what I will do now is this should be under headers. I'll just copy it. It is very fast. Should be under body. I'm making another mistake again. Should be under body resource. And let me just copy them away from here. It should be under body. It's everything. It's everything. So it should be under body over here. That's header. So I have to do this very fast. And resource. Source. Okay, so I can send my request now. This is the endpoint. I'm requesting for a token that will give me access, that would give me a token that I can use to get authorized to have access to Azure Key Vault. And this is the application ID and client secret for my application object, and my grant type is client credentials, and the resource is a vault. So let's see if this will work. Invalid resource. Oh, I didn't put www. Is it azure.com or azure.net? I need to verify that. But before I do that, let me just put this. So let me send it again. Yeah, so I get my access token. So this is my access token that I'll be using to send the requests into my, yeah. So we are not using role-based access control. That is why we didn't do anything like reader, blob, storage blob, reader, access reader, and things like that. So this is just clearly permissions, which is not as secure as using access token. So let me go and fetch URL for my secrets. Let me fetch the URL for my secrets. I'll be sharing. Okay, so we're looking for a URL for our secrets. So let me go to the overview.